Choosing a Medicare plan for yourself can be a daunting challenge, but the folks at 1Source Insurance are there to help. And this morning we want to welcome Kathy Gage from 1Source Insurance and Jeff Davis, one of her clients to Daytime, to share with us their story of Medicare planning. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Jeff, I'm going to start with you. What was it like working with Kathy on this project of planning for Medicare, picking a Medicare plan?
Very easy.
Yes.
She goes through them and tells you which one is best for your specific needs.
Did you learn something about Medicare from going through this experience with Kathy?
Yes, I did.
What did you learn?
Well, there were several things. She helped me to pick out a very good insurance I've been happy with for January will be my second year.
Okay.
So, and different ways to maneuver and what's the best for my situation.
Was there any surprises, or were you surprised at all when you found out that there was no charge for her services?
I really was.
Pleasantly surprised, I suppose.
Surprised.
Now, Kathy, talk about helping folks like Jeff. I mean, you were there to help folks kind of navigate these rough areas of Medicare.
Well, it's just it's kind of a process, and nobody is really into it until they get there. You know, they haven't looked at anything, so it's really easy to help them and to share what we know, what I've learned over the past about 18 years, to be able to help them choose a plan that's going to be good for them.
Absolutely.
Going forward.
Now, what do you remember specifically about helping Jeff find his plan?
Well, I've known Jeff for a long time, and we'd kind of talked about this a little bit, but when it came time, he really didn't know anything about it. Yeah. You know, he was just, you know, nobody wants to. They look to us to be able to help them do that, yeah. And I love doing it.
It's not something that everybody just sits down all the time and reads literature on or looks up stuff on the internet. It's something that kind of sometimes creeps up on you, and you have to jump in with both feet.
Yes, absolutely.
Did you find that to be true, Jeff?
I did.
Right.
And what she did was she asked me, well, what are your needs?
Right.
And so from there we went. She picked me out the best, because I was overwhelmed. There were so many things to look at, so many things to see, and you're like, okay, I don't know what to do.
And Jeff's story is very common, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But you're there to help.
Absolutely. Just give me a call and I'll be glad to sit down with you, and we'll go over everything and make it really painless.
And I asked him, but I am asking you, do you find most of your clients are really surprised when they find out no charge?
Yes, they are, because a lot of people, after we get through with it, they'll be, well, what do I owe you? You don't owe me anything. I'm just happy to be able to help with that, and I love doing it. Absolutely.
It shows. It really does. Kathy, Jeff, we appreciate you stopping by today and sharing your story with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. It is 1Source Insurance. They have answers to all of your questions when it comes to Medicare. The preceding segments